Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Magic News with Magic Ridge. I'm your host, Ridge. Nice to meet you. And today, we're going over the last, at least I thought we were going over the last of the adventures of the Forgotten Realms spoilers. We were supposedly going to have around 30 today, but as this video is, I'm shooting it right now, it is almost 6:30 in the evening, Eastern Time. So 6:30 in the evening here. And they're still holding on to 3 spoilers. Unless those 3 spoilers are somehow the dungeons or something, because that's the only thing I know of that there are 3 of. So maybe for some reason those weren't counted or something, and they are counted as part of the set. That's the only thing I can think of that's going on right now. Unless they're holding on to 3 bangers or 3 really good spoilers. They want to hold off till tomorrow, so there's some more hype tomorrow, maybe. So that could be another option. I'm not 100% sure. Other than that, I just want to let you know that you could join a giveaway right now and win up to 3 booster packs delivered directly to your door anywhere in the world for absolutely no cost to you. All you gotta do is subscribe to your boy Magic Ridge. I'll leave a link in the description below. All you gotta do is leave a thumbs up on that video along with a comment, and you're good to go. You're entered to win. Every major set release, I do a giveaway, or at least try to. I mean, you can't always afford things or whatever, but you do your best. So, yeah, so giveaway. So, go ahead and join. Good luck to those who have joined. There's only about 20 or so participants. So, good odds to win. We're going to have 3 winners this giveaway, and this is for the Modern Horizons 2 set box that I got, and we... just celebrating Magic, man. Giving back to the community. So, hope you guys win. Hope you get something for some decks, or, maybe you're thinking about getting into Magic, and you're like, let's see if I win some cards, see what it's about. Maybe I like it. But, other than that, we're going to get right into the adventures of the Forgotten Realms spoilers, because this is what we're doing. This is Magic News, okay? You guys are in the Magic News segment of Magic Ridge, and we're going over the news. And what's the news today? Spoiler season, baby. End of it. They're hiding something. Something fishy's going on, though, but that's okay. That's okay. And they did actually have some rares today, so it's not a complete just, oh, this sucks, which it usually is, so that's good. So first up, we have check 4 traps. For 1 mana of any color in a swamp, 2 CC, sorcery speed. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card. If it's an instant card or card with flash is exiled this way, they lose 1 life. Otherwise, you lose 1 life. Relax. I'm professional. That's what I'm saying. Next up, we've got Circle of the Moon Druid. Alright, 2 mana of any color along with a forest. 3 CC. We've got a Human Elf Druid. Weird. 2 races. Human Elf. Druid. Maybe a 3rd. I don't know. Okay. He's a 2/4. He's got a little bit of that extra booty, like by a couple percentage points there. He has something cool sounding, at least for me, because I got to make this Berenstein deck one day. We have Bear Form. As long as it's your turn, Circle of the Moon Druid is a bear with base power and toughness 4/2. Now that would be good, but I mean it's still probably playable. But he doesn't even do the human elf thing. He's not even adding mana or nothing. He's not... Alright. Well, he turns into a bear. Okay? What more do you want? Okay? Alright. And this is probably the hottest spoiler of this evening. We have Ostmond Deuce, the Archfiend. This seems like it's kind of like the demon stuff people are talking about. Devil, demons, etc. I'm not sure. So we have a legendary creature, Devil God. For 4 mana of any color in Swamp, 6 CC. He is definitely a big boy. But this one's kind of nuts. I'm kind of like wondering, I'm probably going to have to run this, I guess, right? Definitely want to play it. For sure. I'm playing this, boys. Boys, if you're watching this is what I'm rocking. One of these Saturdays coming up. Hopefully it's not 40, 50 bucks. Probably going to be 50 bucks. Anyhow, let's get into her. We have Binding Contract. And I don't know if I mentioned, but he's a 6/6, okay? But he has Binding Contract. So if you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library face down instead. Know what that sounds like? Necropotence, okay? What's next? You can pay 3 mana, so swamp, Dark Ritual, or whatever, however you get your mana there. So 3 mana, all black, to draw 7 cards. So draw 7 cards for 7 mana, or you do what just happened there. You do the Necropotence thing for 7 mana instead, okay? And then for 1 black mana, you can return all cards exiled with Ostmond Deuce, the Archfiend, to their owner's hand, and you lose that much life. So there's the downside of him. I mean, it's not like he's a Grizzlebrand and has lifelink or some way to counteract the damage here. Necessarily. There may be other ways to counteract it. I'm not 100% sure. And it might just be fine with it, you know, for those really fast decks. I mean, 6cc is a problem. But as a commander in something new, like, I'm definitely interested in this guy. I'm very hyped in him. Draw 7 cards for 3 is not no joke. I don't care if it's a Necropotence, end of the end phase, whatever, exiled. You have to pay another mana to return them all. It's just if you're drawing more than 3, 7, or 6, you know, if you're drawing 14 cards, you probably got, you know, a 7th mana, probably. I'm guessing. I don't know. You know? So, yeah, I like this guy a lot. Hopefully he doesn't get banned. He doesn't... They definitely tried to build him so he won't get banned, because, you know, those really high draw engines, like Grizzlebrand is one of the things to look at. Well, he's banned in Commander format. Like, you can't even play him in the 99, I don't think. Like, he got, like, double whammied. Because he does something kind of similar in drawing a bunch of cards. Moving right along, because we don't want a 40-minute video here, we have a Loyal Warhound for 1 mana of any color and a Plains 2cc creature type dog. This dog is a 3/1 with Vigilance and is also a rare. When Loyal Warhound enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic Plains card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. I do like this guy. I do like it, but I don't like it. As weird as that may sound. I don't know how much ramp we need in exactly right now for white, but I just don't know if I have room for him. But very cute. I think a lot of people will really like this. It's adorable. It's a dog, warrior, knight mount thing. It's a dog mount and armor. It's very cool. People like their dogs and stuff. Who's running it? Anybody running dog tribal EDH deck? I don't know. Crazy. Moving along, we have Dragon's Fire. For 1 mana of any color and a mount and 2cc instant speed. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand or choose a dragon you control. Dragonfire deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker if you revealed a dragon card or chose a dragon as you cast this spell. Dragon's Fire deals damage equal to the power of that card or creature instead. Okay. So this is going to deal X damage equal to the mana cost of the dragon you're going to either show or already control for 2 mana. This seems good. Definitely an EDH staple for sure, I would think, in Dragon Tribal. Next up, we have Neverwinter Dryad for 1 forest. 1cc creature, Dryad, 1/1. You can pay 2 mana of any color and sacrifice Neverwinter Dryad and search your library for a basic forest card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. That is ramp, so here's a ramp fella for you. I mean, he has to hit he's got a stick, and then you got to sack him or whatever. But you can do it at haste, or whatever speed, I believe. You should be able to crack him, because you don't have to tap him. So, that should be the case. Next up, we have Leather Armor. For 1 mana of any color, 1cc, artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +0/+1, and has Ward 1. And it has an equip cost of only 0. But you can only activate it once each turn. So a 0 cost equipped, 4+0/+1, Ward 1. Definitely should be okay in like limited or something. And I say okay, I don't mean awesome. Next up we have another dog. We have Blink Dog, boy. What's up, dog? For 2 mana of any color and a plains, 3cc, we have a creature type dog. This dog is a 1/1 with double strike, but has an ability called Teleport for 3 mana of any color and a plane, so 4 mana in total. You can Blink Dog phases out. You could phase out the Blink Dog. That's why his name Blink Dog. It's not he'd just be gone. He's like, I'm out of here. And then he's like, ooh, phase back in. He's here. You know what I'm saying? He's back. So, okay. Okay. I see ya, Blink Dog. Now I gotta find out where I was at here. Found it. Next up, we have Arobia Pegasus. We have a Pegasus for 3 mana of any color in a plane, so 4 CC, creature type Pegasus. This Pegasus is a 2/3. Got a little extra backside, a little on the hefty side there. Big horse. Look at the size of whatever that being is on that horse. I'm inspecting the being, boys. I have no idea. It looks like it could be a small fairy, though. It looks like it might have wings. I don't know. So, when Arobia Pegasus enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. So, okay. Good and limited, for sure. You're going to want to pop another creature up over some other creatures to get in for some damage. That'd be good in standard or something, maybe. Next up, we have Steadfast Paladin for 1 mana of any color to plains. 2 CC, creature type Dwarf Knight. This Dwarf Knight is a 2/2 with lifelink, and that is it. So we're going to move right along. Next up, we have Priest of Ancient Lore for 2 mana of any color and a plains. For 3 CC, we have a creature type Dwarf Cleric. This Cleric is a 2/1. When Priest of Ancient Lore enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Okay, alright. It's 1 card, so I won't play it in certain decks, but it's definitely good enough for, like, something casual for sure. I got some dwarf love there, so maybe dwarves will I don't know. I'm sure there's dwarf EDH decks. I can think of some pretty famous dwarfs, actually, in Magic. Balthor, the Defiled, stuff like that. Next up, we have Tricksters Talisman for 1 blue mana, 1 CC, 1 Island. We have an artifact equipment. It has Invoke Duplicity. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. You may sacrifice Trickster's Talisman, and it's a May ability. If you do, create a token that's a copy of this creature. And it has an equip cost of 2. So you can make a token of whatever this is equipped to by sacrificing it. So it's like kind of a one-time deal unless you can get artifacts or something out of your graveyard and bring them back. But I only know one guy that does that in Boros colors or Lorehold, not blue. But anyhow, moving right along, we have Deadly Dispute for 1 mana of any color and up. That's a swamp, boys. That's a swamp. So for 2 mana here, 2 CC, we have a Swampy Lady. We have an instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Okay. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. Alright. Alright. Cool. I'm sure a 0/1 Thrall or something like that would be fine to sacrifice for that. Next up, we have a Horde Robber for 1 mana of any color and a Swamp, 2 CC. We have a creature type Tiefling Rogue. So we have this Tiefling thing back. We have Tiefling Rogue. The 1/3, he or she has a bunch of booty, I assume here. Whenever Horde Robbers deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Alright. I love the artwork on this guy. I haven't talked much about the artwork, but whoever the gentleman is here, congratulations, sir. This is rad. The eyes could look a little more eyesy, but they are also at the same time just, boom, going off, shooting that colorful stuff. So we have Eyes of the Beholder for 4 mana of any color and swamp. 6 CC, instant speed. Target creature gets -11 until end of turn. This will kill a Blightsteel, so that's good. 6 mana to kill a Blightsteel with a Beholder's Eyes. Very nice. I'm not sure how much play this will see. But, like I said, the artwork is rad, for sure. Moving right along, we have Thieves Tools for 1 mana of any color in a swamp, 2 CC, artifact equipment. When Thieves Tools enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Alright. Equipped creature can't be blocked as long as its power is 3 or less, and has an equip cost of 2. Alright, moving right along, we have Armory. Yeah, we have an Armory Veteran for 1 mana of any color in a mountain. 2 CC, we have a creature type Orc Warrior. This Orc Warrior is a 2/2. As long as Armory Veteran is equipped, it's got Menace, or as some of my friends call it, Menace. Yes. Next up, we have Boots of Speed for 1 red mana, 1 CC, artifact equipment here. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has haste with the equipped 1. So this is pretty good. We have another pair of hasty boots out there. These ones do not give you protection from, It doesn't have Shroud or Hexproof for your creatures, but we have Haste if that's something you're after. Next up, we have Compelled Duel for 1 mana of any color and a forest 2cc sorcery speed. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn and must be blocked this turn if able. It's a very cute little combat trick. Very nice. Could be devastating and more than cute, you know. Could be some Death Touch, Infect stuff going on there. Some Death Touch, kill a bunch of stuff. Next up, we've got Plummet for 1 mana of any color in a forest. 2cc, instant speed, destroy target creature with flying. Not much to talk about there. That's been around. Next up, we have Ranger's Longbow for 1 mana of any color in a forest. 2cc, artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+1 and has reach. And it has equipped for 3. For 2 there, the equip cost for 2, I'd have been a little more hyped for it. But I don't know how many reach equipments we have, so this might see some play. Definitely will in limited and things like that. Drafts, etc. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. The art style and everything. I like Rangers. There's definitely a Ranger Lord / Commander, I think. It might just be a Lord. There's definitely an Archer Lord. There might not be enough love there. They are trying to do a little Archer love. I've seen a little Archer love lately as well. Moving along, we have Underdark Basilisk for 1 mana of any color in a forest. 2cc, creature type Basilisk. Is a 1/2 with Death Touch. Very cool. Next, we have Iron Golem for 4 mana of any color. 4cc, we have a 5/3 with Vigilance. Iron Golem attacks or blocks each combat if able. Alright. I do like the artwork on that guy as well. He's a pretty rad golem. I've always I've liked golems a little bit as well. This one, once again, is rad. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's rad. Next up, we have a Spare Dagger. Doesn't look like the best of daggers, but it's a dagger, right? For 1 mana of any color, 1cc, artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice Spare Dagger. When you do, this creature deals 1 damage to any target. Equipped for 1 mana. Equip cost there. Next up, we have a Burant Mind Sorcerer. For 4 mana of any color in an island, 5cc, we have a creature type Human Elf Shaman. This is a 3/4 and has Pyasonic Spells or something like that. Can't really read it, don't want to get too close. So when a Burant Mind Sorcerer enters the battlefield, choose target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard and then roll a d20. If you get a 1 through 9, you must put that card on top of your library. If you roll a 10 through 20, return that card to your hand. So yeah, either way you're getting it back. 10 through 20, higher rolls are going to get it back faster. Okay, next up we have Grim Bounty for 2 mana of any color in Swamp, 4cc, sorcery speed, destroy target creature or planeswalker, create a treasure token. Definitely need removal. Removal is important no matter how good or bad it really is. Definitely in limited, removal is very important. So if it looks like not so great removal or something, you know, you gotta be like, well, it's removal, you know. Still remove stuff. Dies to removal. Next up, we've got, I think, the last spoiler, except they're the 3 that they're hiding, unless everybody's confused, and those are actually just the dungeons. But in the case that they spoil 3 rad cards tomorrow, or something that really matters, you may see me again tomorrow, Wednesday, for another video. Hopefully a lot earlier. I was expecting them to drop the last 3 cards. I'm like, maybe they'll do it in the next hour. I'll just wait a little longer. Waited this long, see what happens. But nope. Supposedly we are missing 3 cards that have yet to be spoiled. We're at like, I don't even know. It was like 278 of like 281 or something like that. So 3 cards we're missing. Anyhow, last card on the spoilers for Adventures of the Forgotten Realms. Been nice, boys. I like when they have new sets. So we've got Great Axe for 1 mana of any color, 1cc. It's a cheap Great Axe at least. Equipped creature gets +4/+0. Nice. But has a little bit of a downside with the equip cost being 5. So equip cost 5. Maybe that would be okay if it was somehow manipulated to 0 or something like that. But, I mean, it's definitely usable somewhere. Limited's going to like it, I think. A 1 of this in Limited would be very good, I think. For sure. definitely hose some big fatties if you have the mana to get this on something. If you can touch it. Anyhow, yeah, so I appreciate you coming out. If you watched this far, I hope you like the spoilers. Hopefully the set's going to come out and, you know, produce over $100 a box. You know, hopefully we get some positive stuff out of this one. We get some really good box openings. And, you know, like I said, the last core set I bought was core set 2021, which is what this set is replacing, theoretically. They've said this. The last core 2021 box I bought, it didn't give me even 50 bucks. Wasn't even 50 bucks worth of return. I was probably 100, and it was right around 100 plus tax, shipping, whatever. Before the set boxes and collector's boxes, I think, back in the day. Not 100% sure. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But, yeah, I hope we beat the box, you know. That's my goal. That's always my goal, you know. Luckily, this stuff kind of pays for itself. Or at least it has when everything was up. Things lately, I don't know if you're in the Magic world, but over the last month or so, or few weeks, it's pretty recently, the Magic bubble has kind of popped. So cards were super high, and a lot of stuff is still super high. But prices have finally started to drop and stabilize over the last month or so. They've been so crazy over this whole last year or two pandemic. Card pricings and all sorts of crazy stuff's been going on in that world. And prices were nuts. Everything was crazy. So things are kind of like calming down right now. Probably a good time to buy some reserve list. I'm just guessing. I'm not an advisor or nothing. I don't know what you want to do. But, you know, the bubbles popped and everything's probably as low as it's kind of gonna-ish go, I think. It's probably a good time to buy now. I was saying it was definitely not really a buyer's market right now. It's a seller's market, or unless I'm flipping, whatever you did back then. But like I said, it's all kind of popped and slowed down. I wish I could afford some product, like a case to hold on to or something, but I don't, you know. Even an extra box would be cool to hold on to, but not yet. We're not at that point yet, so we're just doing, you know, I just collect cards for decks, and, you know, I've got a few reserve list things and stuff like that. But, yeah, appreciate you coming out. Definitely hope you join the giveaway. We've got prizes. You know, I went all out for this set here. Modern Horizons 2. That's my favorite guy right there, Dakin Blackblade. So, yeah. Join the giveaway. Win you something. And until, I mean, you might see me tomorrow if they drop 3 crazy spoilers that we're holding on to until today. I don't know what's going on with that situation for, like, the 13th time in this video. Yeah, bud. Other than that, what's going on? Anything going on? I still have to get into the arena and check that out, do some arena stuff coming up eventually. I'm kind of waiting for the new set to drop, honestly, for arena. Because I'm gonna get into all the stuff, you know. I'm gonna get into all of it. The big whole thing and everything. It's gonna be nice, boys. We're gonna grind a lot in arena, probably as soon as this next set drops. So be excited for that. New content. Magic the Gathering Arena Mobile coming to you guys. We'll bring something to the table. We'll make some decks. We'll do some decks. We'll see what's up. Definitely going to try to get into being one of the first to do a mill deck. So we got to go and see what standard mill stuff is out. I've seen a couple decks, people testing stuff. So got to go get a miller build going if we can. And got to get some crabs and maybe some more crabs. Stuff like that. So until then, fellers, I'll see y'all, I don't know. Hopefully not all the way back into Innistrad. But you should see me before then. Like I said, every week I'm building a new commander deck for Commander Wars EDH. So you should see mostly builds every Friday. So let's say every Friday should be a new commander deck to check out, unless I'm just running something old. But I usually make a new deck. I haven't got to it this week, but I probably may. I might not. Peace.